3, 2, 1, brawl!
I love podcasts. We podcast. Beck, I have a podcast. So whenever you gotta take a shit, we have a podcast called Poop Talks.
Really?
Oh. We already have the same poop schedule. We pooped at the same time yesterday. Dude, Poop Talks. Oh my god. And you talk about your thoughts while you poop.
Just hear a turd come.
and like, when there's gonna be a break, you just hear 3 plops. Yeah. Poop Talk. No. I'm gonna search up Poop Talks on Spotify, see if that's already a podcast. If not,
We make it.
we're doing it. We're doing a podcast called Poop Talks.
Oh, we could just do a normal podcast. Just random things.
We could lie that we're pooping. We're not gonna take our phones and speak on the phone while recording ourselves on the toilet while you just hear random plops. We're not gonna actually fucking poop. Or we could. It depends.
Yeah, we could.
That's the best part. Oh, I gotta take a shit. Alright, let's record I do too, so let's record a poop talks. How convenient that is. Take money. Like, poop. Dude, we can make a podcast out of that, actually.
Fuck.
Fuck am I? Oh, I'm dead. I'm searching it up on... No!
Red team wins.
Oh, okay. So we could still do
Rematch.
because the original Poop Talk podcast, they don't do it anymore. They stopped in 2020.
Damn.
Okay, that's good. That
Alright,
means we have a podcast.
can you-
Talk about how we threw somebody in the toilet once.
What?
Oh, did I tell you one time? I stayed for after school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of after school, me and my friends stayed at like the library for a little while.
Uh-huh.
And there was this water spillage coming from the bathroom. I don't know what from. Probably the sink, because there's people that like to clog the sink
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day for some fucking reason. I'm like, okay, that's weird, but all right. And
Mm-hmm.
I fell, and near the bathroom, it leads to the stairs, right? So there's water on my shoes, right? Bro, I fall down the stairs, and we were on the 3rd floor, dude. On the 3rd fucking floor, and I just fall on my ass. I tumble down the stairs like the joke. Tumbling up the stairs, but this time I go down. What the fuck, man? This time I go down. And I'm like, oh. I was like so confused. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt because I was wearing a coat. I usually wear jackets at school. It didn't hurt. It was just like, it caught me by surprise. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And they recorded me falling down the stairs. They didn't ask me if I was okay. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Bro, you didn't ask me if I'm okay? But I'm like still in shock of like what just happened. I'm like, did I really just fall down the stairs by accident? And I just hear giggles. And I realized, oh, it's my friend. Dude, and And the thing is, one time, my friend had a water bottle fight with his other friend after school, and he wet the teacher. And the thing, you know what's the worst part too? The teacher blamed it on me. Well, I was doing my work in the back of the class. I was like, huh? Like, you did this? And I'm like, oh. Like, that time I was actually trying to do my fucking work, and I'm like, huh? What the fuck, man? Back.
Alright.
So, one time I accidentally started a fight. So my friend pushed me by accident into a locker, and like he said, oh shit, I didn't mean to. They're afraid of me because I'm fat, right, and tall. I'm like 6 foot and I'm fat, and I just laugh. I laugh it off, and then they did it again, and he said, oh shit, my fault. It wasn't him. I thought it was him, so I just push him as hard as I can. And then everybody in the hall just started to do it because it was at the end of lunch. We were all going to class, right? Everybody's just walking off peacefully, and everybody just starts doing it. And then boom, everybody does it now. It's like a tradition now to do that shit. Like I accidentally started a tradition, right? But one time, the kids that usually like and all that shit, and just go to gym. Yeah, they come to school. They don't notice that it's a tradition now. And they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Oh, the Lincoln Push. And I'm like, the Lincoln Push. You guys gave it a name now? The Lincoln Push? The Lincoln Push is crazy. No, the Lincoln Push, man. Yeah, you know, Lincoln Push. Nothing. Yo, I tell you, this guy pushed him back, and he's like, and then bro was not having it that day. Started punching. So max, grabs, slaps. I'm telling you. And then everybody just started fighting. There was like 35 people fighting, bro.
Oh my god.
It was just like a big ass fight club, bro. Like, holy shit. And I'm like, bro, what did I do?
What did you do?
And then they get suspended for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, holy shit, I got those guys suspended for 2 weeks because they didn't know what they were doing. I'm like, bro, it was just a Lincoln Push, man.
So, I don't have anything that amazing, but, I was in the 4th hour, right? And I saw a shit ton of kids boxing. And one of them punched me in the face. It shoved me into a locker, but I didn't do anything about it.
I would have gotten so...
Yeah, right after, I went downstairs, and I fell flat on my face. I skipped a step.
He's like, well, hit the mic up. He's like, well, that just happened. And then just pulls his head.
I just fall flat on my face. Going to algebra class.
Red team wins.
They want a rematch. Oh! So, I got this Spanish teacher. And I'm telling you, she got an ass, bro. Ass you can only hope to be a chair. You can only hope to be her chair. I'm staring at it. And, like, I waited till the end of the... Oh. Not to me, but I was so scared. I was like, huh? And she was like, it's not you. I thought I got caught. And the next thing you hear is just like everybody outside going, oh shit. and then the next thing I realized, big ass fight, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Bro, there's like a fight every day at my school.
For real. Bro.
You know why? It's because like
my school is the definition of Fight Club.
Oh, literally. So, I only hang out with like people that in a gang, because like almost everybody at my school's in, and I'm the only one that hangs out with like people that aren't in the gang, bro. Yeah, because I feel like I want to live to like 25, you know?
Uh-huh.
But I don't want to die just by hanging out with the wrong person. Oh! Oh! I forgot to tell you this.
Hmm.
Yo, there was one time this guy slipped on his ass during a rainy day
Mm-hmm.
at the end of school.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Wearing fucking... He was wearing polar bear underwear. Like literal teddy bears, bro.
Bruh.
So to get that
So-
double knockout, you know what I mean?
So this one time, like in second grade, my first year of second grade, um, I was digging up this one thing in the playground, and this one kid knocked me over while it was raining, and I had a uniform which was basically like all khaki, so I got mud all over that.
Hey, you can shit yourself.
And then,
Tell everybody you
and then, I had to get new clothing, in which was like everything was like 2XL. So I had to hold it up the entire day.
were wearing my size in clothing. I wear 2XL. Bro, I'm like large. Like, if we're being honest. But I just wear 2XL. No. Oh! About second grade, you remind me. That's what I was gonna say. Second grade,
Mm-hmm.
I was holding in a fart the entire day. And it got so bad. I was like, oh my god. I was holding my stomach.
What
I
are the
was
chances?
gripping. I was, huh?
We both picked the same characters.
Oh.
Three,
I
Dang.
was
two,
holding
one,
my
go.
leg. I had my nails deep to my leg holding this fart. It's a diabolical fart, too. Oh my god, I fucking died. But, alright. Holy shit. Fucking shit, man.
Damn.
Alright. And, fuck. Alright. So, I decided I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I don't give a shit if it's silent again. Yeah, I didn't want to go to the back. I wanted to go to the back. But, like, the teacher would have heard it, too. Because I don't know how, in my elementary school, the bathroom had it was built into the classroom.
They're shitting on us.
They are. Alright, so, like I was saying. So I even if I did go to the bathroom, it wouldn't have suppressed it. It would literally just echo and be louder. And I'm like, fuck it, I can't hold it. The most loudest and shortest fart of all time. Beck, it was a bubble. It was a bubble. It was a little bubble. But you know how loud it sounded? It sounded like an actual it sounded like a gunshot from a magnum.
Like that, but like louder.
No. Yeah, it sounded like they thought there was a school going on. That's how loud it was. The building went on lockdown because of how loud it was. It went up 35 decibels probably. It was so, and I was like, what was that? And I just played it off because I didn't want my classmates to know that I farted. But they were like, ew, it stinks. It stinks.
This was second grade.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
And then, bro, I said, and then, bro, the teacher says, oh my god, why does it stink? And I'm like, Miss, I farted. And she was like, did you go to the bathroom? Did you poop on yourself? And I was like, no. And she was like, why was it so loud? And I was like, I held it in for a long time. And bro, I was begging. I was begging that nobody tell anybody. And then my teacher called the office and say it was just a kid that farted. And then the principal said, this is not a time for jokes. And she was like, no, I'm being serious. I actually farted. Like, how loud does it have to be that people think there's a school shooting?
What the hell, man?
I made a magnum fart.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro. And the worst part is,
Yeah.
all the kids called me Barty Barty. And my name's not even fucking Bart. My name doesn't have anything with the word Bart in it. Call me Farty Barty.
Jesus.
And I kind of like the name because it was catchy, right?
Uh-huh.
So I stuck with it. I was like, yeah, I'm Farty Barty. Bro, I'm telling you, second grade was so... Yo, did I tell you I don't know what school I went to. I used to get bullied a lot. But, it was a very good school because all my parents had to do was sign a permission slip, and we used to take
Free what?
free swimming lessons.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Rich
a
school.
good... It wasn't even rich, it was a public school.
Still, free training for swimming? Bro,
Yeah.
I didn't even get that. My parents threw me into a pool. Just tossed me right in there.
Yo, and I remember, no, I feel so fucking bad because I still have the button. So we were making a little drawing or project. Make your favorite character. Mine was SpongeBob,
Mm-hmm.
and I needed a button right for his
Mm-hmm.
eyes, and I had matching buttons. I didn't have matching. There was this one kid named Louis. Louis, I remember him vividly. And dude, I was like, give me this button, I'll be your best friend. And like he said, you pinky promise? And I'm like, I pinky promise. I never talked to him after that.
Wow.
Bro, little kids are fucking evil, bro.
We are. God damn.
Like, oh my
Chaos.
god! Bro, I was so... You know what's the worst thing I've done, actually? I broke this kid's arm in second grade, too. And everybody hated me. It was like, Greg Heffley in the Rowley situation. Sorry, Wimpy Kid.
Oh my lord.
We were playing tag, and he fell on purpose. I didn't even grab him or anything. He was just like, ugh. But he was like my, I remember him so, Frank.
Frank.
I miss Frank, bro. He was so cool. That, like, I used to have fun. I wonder what happened to him now. Colombian.
Colombia.
Bro, and he was like, oh, he didn't break my arm. Like, he was such a good friend. Everybody was blaming me on breaking his arm. And he was like, oh, he didn't break my arm. He didn't do anything like that. And like,
But did you
I
actually
miss
break
playing.
it?
Oh, I didn't. I just tagged him and he fell. Tag. And I remember I got told I got no recess one time because I told this girl, "We're not playing tag with you because you're a girl. You're weird.
Boogie.
Ew, you got cooties."
No way you said that.
Bro, I swear I said that, bro.
Like, I didn't even say that. I was glad I had
I
friends.
said that. I said, "Ew, girls got cooties." I used to say the corniest shit. Oh my fuck. Oh no. Oh.
3, 2,
I
1, brawl.
forgot about that. In third grade. In third grade. No. In first grade. There was this fat kid. It was like morbidly obese, fatter than me, and I'm a pretty fat dude, bro. He's like Nikocado avocado type of fat.
Oh my god.
And I remember we told him go down the slide, go down the slide, and he got stuck in the slide. He was stuck outside for 2 hours, and it was a hot day. So he was sweating. I remember in 5th grade, I was talking to like Jay and this other dude. Cause Jay, that's how me and Jay met.
Mm-hmm.
5th grade, dude. This one time, we were watching a movie in class while eating hot Cheeto chips.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not, I had to sneeze so bad, it was so loud, and I
Wait.
sneezed into the Cheeto bag because I have a stuffy nose, and I don't wanna throw boogers to everybody in 5th grade. That's fucking embarrassing. Holy shit. I sneeze it into the bag. The teacher thinks I'm fucking giggling my balls off. And I'm like, oh, alright. And she says, let's go out to the hall for a second. And I'm like, oh my god. You're gonna call my parents for the 5th time this year. I was a bad kid, dude. I used to get my parents called all the time. I was rude. I don't know what I did to. I punched the kid in the stomach once. I'll admit.
Dominating.
I'll admit. But it was his fault. Said something about my mom or some shit. And then I had like memory loss. I had like short-term memory. I have like short memory.
Mm-hmm.
And so, bro, I was like, did he really talk about my mom or not? I don't remember. And they said, let's check the cameras if he did. And I'm like,
Yeah.
gotta do that. I'm like, I was like, alright. He didn't say that. I just punched him.
The fucking fat kid. Okay, so I have a story.
Uh,
So, I think it was 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. Elementary. We had this giant slide. Open slide.
okay.
So,
I'm liking where this is going.
so we had a thing where random people would block the slide. So you would go down the slide like really fast, spin around, and then like fall off like a ramp. Like tens, like 20 people would be on there. I would go down the slide and fall off the tallest point. Yeah, then this fat kid, this
Oh
real
my god.
like I
Did he
mean,
break the slide?
he did. We broke the slide. We broke the strongest slide there.
Imagine it was James or David.
Uh,
Dude,
uh.
oh, that's funny. Oh, I hated my fourth grade teacher so fucking much. Like, her class was the most easiest class. I feel like if I went back in time and I was the way I am right now, I probably would have been her, like, most favorite student. But I hate her so much. I'm glad I was, like, her least worst, dude. Yo, I do a natural body thing. But she was like, she looked like a dinosaur. And, bro, yeah, she looked like a wannabe Barbie doll. That's what my parents used to say. Like, she's a wannabe Barbie. She would always pick on me. She was like this white Italian woman. It's like the white women hate me, bro. Like, old white ladies. And the thing is, bro, I'm telling you, we were in a, we weren't even doing anything, actually. We were watching a movie, right?
Mhm.
Stretch my arm. I stretch my arms, right? Like a
Mhm.
or normal human. And she's like, Gabriel, stop that, or I'm gonna call your parents. And I'm like, "Miss, I'm only stretching." And she's like, say anything again, I'm gonna call your parents. I'm like, are you fucking serious? You're gonna call my parents because I stretched? I didn't say that. I was thinking that. Like, so I just don't do anything. Bro, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. When I told my parents after they came home what she said, I remember it vividly. I remember I cheated on a test. That was the first grade I ever cheated on on a test.
Mhm.
Because I had the folder down there. It was like a 1 times 1, 2 times 1,
Mhm.
like all those, the times table shit. And I had my folder, right? I
Mhm.
put a thing where it said 1 times 2 times 3 times, all that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had it there. I was just like putting my head down multiple times. They asked, "Am I sick?" And I said, "No, miss, I'm a little bit tired." Never suspected it, cause that's how I passed math. That's how I passed math. I did that strategy for like the next 35 tests, and I was like on like super genius level on the fucking math chart.
Mhm.
Oh, and in fourth grade, I liked this. Yeah, I liked this girl,
Mhm.
and like I liked her a lot, dude. I used to talk to her. I hugged. She gave me a hug. Hug, bro. That was the first girl that ever gave me a hug. No, it felt good, bro. I think she had a crush on me. I should have, bro. I should have told her that I liked her. Because people kept telling her that I liked her. Bro, it hurts. It hurts knowing that a girl liked you, bro, and
Mhm.
like you liked her back. And thinking back to it, second grade, we had
Mhm.
a seesaw, right?
Mhm.
Short kid that used to bully me.
Mhm.
He was on the seesaw, and he asked me to play on the seesaw with him. Bro, got to hold on this one time while we were on the seesaw. He flew! Flew! It's like Genevieve or some